to make, you have to draw an inner shell, an inner membrane, an outer membrane, and just the regular shell, okay? So I'm going to make 3 slides, because that's just what I have. And I'll make 2 inners, 1 outer, and then the shell I'll put on the stereo microscope. All right, so by the time we're done, you guys will probably have about 6 or 7 minutes to do your drawing. Do me a favor, where you see the circles, label the first circle inner. No, yeah, label it. Second circle outer. And then the bottom circle inner, shell. All right, so that you guys know what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, so here is just a medium-sized chicken egg, no big deal, all right? When you guys are looking at a chicken egg, you can obviously see that one side is a little bit bigger than the other side, so we're gonna flip it over. When I start tapping on the outer shell, the hard shell, I'm going to get to where that air space is, so that's where the chicken can breathe before he comes officially out of the shell, okay?
You have to be very gentle. That's why I don't do this. I'm way too strong. Don't laugh. It's true.
Okay, so we just have cracked open. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel a little bit of the shell off. And what you're going to see underneath is that outer membrane. Okay, it's kind of opaque.
Like wax paper.
Mm-hmm.
I know wax paper is gentle. I know that. I took her inside. Was that first time?
Did you?
No, I don't think she was teaching you when you were in school.
Thanks, Jack.
Okay, so you can see that I'm just peeling off the shell.
Do you have to do it gently?
Yeah, because what you're going to find, there's parts of this that I'm not peeling gently, and I'm getting to the inner shell.
Yeah.
Thank you. I try to be fair. Okay, so the shell, the outer shell, that's very porous to absorb the dye of Easter dye. Okay, is being peeled off.
When you look at it under the microscope, if we have the good dissecting microscope back, I'll grab it from Mr. Radine. It's going to look almost sparkly. So if you see something that looks like sparkly, those are the actual pores, because the light is going to shine through the egg.
Okay, so there is your outer membrane. Okay, I'm going to peel that off, and I'm going to put that on a microscope slide, and you guys can take a look at that. It's really not all that exciting. It's just really cool to see that, yes, there are different layers. Instead of just cracking it open, throwing it in a frying pan and have it on Sunday morning, there are different layers to the chicken egg, because it is the egg that should make baby chickens.
That
Okay?
outer membrane's the pain in the butt when you hard boil them, and then you
Yep.
hard boil them right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the stuff that's like on the shell that peels? Like,
Okay, so this is your outer membrane right there. There's your outer membrane. Now, you would probably think you can see the yolk in there, right? What you see is that there is a membrane wrapped around that yolk. All right, that is the inner membrane. That's still there. Okay, there's your inner membrane that's wrapping the yolk. If I tip it upside down,
A little nervous.
it won't come out because there's a
You got that
membrane that
video?
wraps that yolk and that albumin. The albumin is that white part. Okay, so I'm going to kind of peel off some more. There's this, that's the airspace that they were talking about in the video. Pretty cool, right?
Is that inner layer around the yolk the one where when you want eggs sunny side up? That's why the yolk doesn't go all over the place? Like if you crack an egg, you know, sunny side up so you can dip your toast. Oh, sunny side up eggs.
I like over easy.
I never really liked eggs.
Oh.
They're delicious. Rye
No,
toast
Jack, I'm judging
with
you.
butter.
Yeah. Rye toast
Really?
with butter, dipping it in the yolk.
Focus on the video, not judging.
Your voice is on the video talking back to me. I can't wait till I show this to Mr. Courtley.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to puncture the inner membrane,
There's something about
and
not
it's
judging
very
students.
slimy.
No. It's my job is to judge students.
There's one. There's two. All right, so those are your slides. And then what you're going to see, if I take that egg out, that's for later on in the day. There's the yolk, there's all that white.
Open funny.
That's the goo.
Open funny. See that poured on Dan.
No, I would never do that.
Wouldn't be very kind. Oh, Jan, it's gonna go right in the Tupperware. You're safe.
All right, and then you can see that chalaza. If you take a look, it's just twisted white stuff. It's nothing to be grossed out about. When you fry it all up, it all turns the same thing. Okay? So now what you want to do is that I am going to make your slides. I just have to put some water on them.